Alright. So I'm actually really surprised, even with the sun coming in and stuff like that, the green screen held up in terms of like not having that little sun blast thing come through. But thanks guys for waiting. Sorry about that. You know how it goes. When nature calls, you gotta take care of the, gotta answer. That's what I was looking for. 6 a.m. and sunny. Time to let the animals out for a whopping 6 hours and then send them right back in. Hey, what's up, Gabby? How you doing, girl? It's good to see you. But yes, when I'm thinking about the things that I hate in this game, the farming aspect of it is definitely not top on my list, you know. Watering and planting is actually pretty streamlined. Not perfect. Watering's definitely a lot easier. I'll be curious to see, because this isn't even the last level of watering yet. There's still one more level of, like, watering can besides the 3x6 that I can do, and I'll be curious to see what that does. Yeah, I definitely have gotten more water. Somehow my watering can hold more water, and I don't know why. Did it hit level 5 and I didn't realize it or something? Yeah, being busy is not always a bad thing. That's great. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it, as always. As always. Hey, I'm good. Not doing too shabby. I had today off because it was Good Friday, so my work did not have operational hours today. So that was nice. I unfortunately have to work all weekend, which is not as nice, but, you know, all's good. Do I actually... Okay, I was gonna say, do I pick up the ostrich? I actually never noticed. I have so many chickens on this farm. It's kind of ridiculous. Getting this many chickens was probably a bad idea, honestly. I should have thought this through a little bit more. The funny thing is, I still think I have room in my coop to have more. The large size coop, I think, takes you from 8 to 16 chickens. And I think I'm only at 12 right now. Only. Yeah, I picked up a part-time job for my weekends. And, so I work on the weekends now, which is never any fun, but this weekend's not too bad. I open tomorrow, which means, you know, earlier night tonight, and you know, a freer afternoon and evening. And then tomorrow I work like a mid, basically. It's like 10 to 5 or 12 to 5 or something. I have to look again. I don't remember. So it's not horrible, not bad shifts. Definitely could be worse though. Okay, got a question mark because I did not get any milk from my goat. Why? Why I know. Oh good, that's my last piece of wool. So let's we're gonna grab all the stuff we need out of the house. No. I try and ask for as many opens as possible because I just want to get my day, you know, over and done with if I can. So let's see here. We need the red wool ball, the green of those, this, and these. I can actually sell the rest of those red tea leaves when I'm done. Herbals. Herbals. Did I grab all the eggs yet? I don't remember if I did or didn't. No. But I didn't grab my damn dog, which is my bad. If I could just keep my head on straight with what I'm supposed to do, I could optimize this a lot better. But of course, I keep missing stuff and it just ends up sending me for a loop. Here we go, back to your feeding ways. Oh hey, another egg. Nope, I got all the chickens I can carry, finally. We are all done with chickens, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that excitement, though. That was cute. 'Twas cute. Hey, Doge. I mean, sorry. I'm so used to calling it Doge. Should really call it by your name. Hi, Aerith. Let's go for a walk. Aerith is cute like you IRL. Did I grab everything? Yish. I just have to drop in the barn real quick and craft up that wool. Ow. Bet you we miss you back. Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. Yeah, that's right. I was like, I keep forgetting like which ones you just can touch and go into them, or which ones you actually have to open up in a menu. Whoop. Damn it. I did not mean to hit B. So when I picked it up, I accidentally pressed the button. It was my bad. It's my bad. Alright, we're good. Got all our wools and yarns and stuff, so we'll get the next rucksack upgrade. So the cool thing about why I was able to do that was that it doesn't matter what quality you have. Like, so they, in the first rucksack upgrade, they want you to have the good quality of everything, which is actually more challenging than finding the colored stuff, because when you get a colored thing, you actually, the quality goes away and you don't have to worry about it anymore. All you need is the color of the herb that you need, and then any quality of material, and it just turns into colored material, whatever it ends up being. So it's an interesting system that would be the second tier instead of the first tier, but you know, who am I to talk? Alright, Doge, I need you to get out the way or you're gonna get watered on. Oh yeah, Rosa, congratulations, by the way, on the new job. I hope it works out well for you and ends up being nice and easy. And fulfilling, I should say that, actually. I'd rather it be fulfilling than easy, but, you know. If it works for you, then that's all you need. So before, I could only do this whole road that I just did right there, all the way down, and then I'd run out of water. Now, then I could do this one here, and then I'd run out of water. But now I can do this one here. Oh no. Maybe I lied. Or maybe I just forgot to refill after that one. But I'm pretty sure I could do the last one too. It's very interesting. I can't tell if my dog is growling at me because I'm watering the plants or because he's getting wet. Like, I don't know what's going on. She's getting wet. Yeah, thanks. I didn't think my farm was all that nice, but I appreciate it. I'm working on it though. And the funny thing is, it wouldn't even be this far along had I just finished the thing that I needed to do last winter. But alas, like, why is my dog growling? She just keeps stopping everywhere and growling for no reason. Why you do this, Aerith? Oh, no ego here, man. To hear that my farm is doing even remotely nicely is a compliment that I was not expecting at all, so. Hey. Oh, she said I look good today. Alright, let's upgrade this rucksack. I didn't realize the rucksack upgrades actually don't cost any money. They just take the materials. Yep, rucksack left and came back, even though it used color threads.
Great.
Great. So what's the last one need? I should take a picture of this now. Are you sure you want to upgrade your rucksack? I don't think I'm ever going to have what it needs, but you need one shining flax, one shining silk, and one shining wool. Actually, I will have that. I kept that shining flax that I picked up a long time ago. And all I need is the shining wool and shining silk, which is going to be a challenge to get, because I think I've gotten maybe one of each. Maybe. Oh, see that? Gabby's so kind. How is Candace's hearts doing? Still at 8. Didn't get her up to those last 2 yet. Being able to cut off these days at like half the time though, that's key, man. I know, I hear you barking. I don't know what you're barking for though. Or growling. Why? What is wrong with you? Talk to me in human language. Are you done? Maybe you're done walking. Yeah, my dog is just unnecessarily growling at me for no reason. She's up to 6 hearts. I'm not really sure what's going on. Not sure what's going on. Alright, fingers crossed for some shining materials. Maybe we will fully upgrade the rucksack yet. possibly break 100,000 gold. I don't know if I have done that yet or not. Where is my Doge? Is it upstairs? Can it go upstairs? It can go upstairs. How about that? Yeah, you know what? I saw the dogs around or whatever, and I thought about going just for the natural, like the one that always comes with Harvest Moon dogs. And then I found this guy, and I was just like, I want this puppy so badly. So I ended up going with this one. But I love it. I think it's a beautiful dog. I did find the large dog, though, which was pretty impressive. Have you found the large dog yet, Gabby? If you have not, I think you'll be thoroughly impressed by how large he actually is. He or she, depending on what you name it, I suppose. All these perfect eggs. No shining wool. I really think that shining wool is just RNGesus at work. And you are left at the mercy of it. So I get that that the chick won't lay an egg, but I'm only getting 10 eggs, and I'm pretty sure I have 12 chickens. Is it white? No, it looks like a Saint Bernard, I think. It's monstrous. Maybe it is white. I don't remember. Let me look at my menu real quick, and I'll tell you. Oh yeah, it is white. I'm sorry. It's gigantic. That's right. It looks like a Labrador. Sorry. Maybe the dog just doesn't like not moving, because he seems to be pretty pissed off whenever I stop moving. She. I'll get used to the fact that I named this dog a woman. Yeah, you know, if I hadn't already started working on, because the affection for pets is like much harder than any other animals. And if I hadn't already started working on medium dog, I might have chosen the large one. But because I was already in the process of this one, I was like, nah, I'm not going to sit there and start all over. Especially because it's out of the way, too. Yeah, I'm not sure why animals take so much effort in this game. It's just the pets, though. The livestock all grow pretty normally from what I remember from a Harvest Moon game. Hey, what's up, James? How you doing, man? I think I ran into the... Yeah, the chick was there. Whoops. So much dare. Nice. Yeah, I can't wait to start Persona 5. I've been holding off a little bit so that I can continue progressing through this challenge and stuff. But you know, I feel like it's gonna be worth it. I've been avoiding all the spoilers so far. I've only watched like tiny bits of people's streams just to kind of see what it's like, and it looks really good. Okay, why can't I talk to this chicken? Literally talking to every other animal but the chicken I'm trying to talk to. There it is. I know, I want to see the ostrich grown up too. It says it takes a full season, and we bought her in summer of 10, I think, or summer of 8. So it'll be about that time before we actually get to, you know, fall of 8 or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I have 11 grown chickens. So you would think that I would have 11 eggs, but that is not the case. Took time off and beat it in a week, man. I haven't, okay, I'm not trying to pet the dog. I want the dog to get the fuck out of the way so I can pet or scrub the sheep. And now to milk. My cat... I have nipples. Can you milk me? Perfect goat milk. Good job. Good job, James. Yeah, I actually cannot get a bigger space for them to roam. They just kind of have to do their thing here. Right here in the farm. Do you not like that movie, Driz? I think it's pretty funny. Well, that one was Meet the Parents is the one I referenced, but I like Meet the Parents a lot. I was pretty okay with Meet the Fockers. But I rather enjoy Owen Wilson. I think he's a pretty funny guy. Yeah, I agree. Wasn't there 3? I'm purely asking out of curiosity because I actually don't remember. There was Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and then I think there was a Meet the something else. I don't remember if anybody reprised their role for the 3rd one, though. Little Fockers, that's it. Oh man, have you ever seen the Fast and the Furious movies, James, or did you buy that just to catch up? That's good that they have a 1 through 7 deal on Blu-ray on Amazon. They're okay flicks, like nothing to write home about or anything. But if you want to get caught up on the story and want to know what the story is, it's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, that's really good. Really good. Nice job securing that, man. I imagine that Little Fockers was awful because, like I said, I had no desire of seeing it myself. Well, I don't know if I call it dumb car shit, but I mean, you don't even have to be a car enthusiast to appreciate the way that some of those cars look. They did a really good job. Really good job finding some decent cars for that. It just makes me sad that only one movie has a Volkswagen in it. Just one. Oh, yuck. Nobody likes it when their appliances go out. Do I have anything for her? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Excuse me. Alright, we're done with another day. Keep giving me them 12-hour days, man. That's what we like. Whoops, gotta ring the bell and let the animals in. Almost forgot. I think I remember reading something, though, that if you don't let them in, as long as it's not raining, they'll actually go in on their own with no problem. But if it's raining the following day, they'll go in on their own, but they'll also be pissed because they were outside. And my pet was not growling at me every 5 seconds, so whatever I did that time was a lot better than what I did before. You know, James, you got to think of the positives, though, about your refrigerator breaking. If it does break, that means you got to not spend your money and stay in, and that'll give you a chance to watch the Fast and the Furious movies.
Let's go.
You just binge them all. Alright. Once we finish the 14th day here, we'll be halfway through a season, so... making progress. Well, you're not going... I was going to say, you're not going for a walk today, but apparently you don't even get the option when it's raining. I was just talking about the stuff that I'm watching. I need to finish watching The Office, because I've actually never finished that series, and Amanda and I are going through it, and it's almost done. I've got to finish watching the 13 Reasons Why. I got to catch up on Better Call Saul, because that started back up yesterday, or Monday rather. Sorry. Yeah, I was also talking about that too. I have only thing I have coming up here is that will be coming out of my account was Battle Princess Madeline, which just came out. I think it just finished getting back today, so that's gone. And the Final Fantasy XII remake.
There.
And that comes out in June or July, something like that.
There.
Hey, did you get, I forgot to ask, James, did you get ukulele?
There.
I think you said you did, but I don't remember.
There.
Animals.
There.
So many animals.
There.
Fritzed.
There. There.
Excuse me. I'm getting back into that, like, peaceful, tranquil state again of harvest mooning.
There.
Hey, another cocoon. Well, it's not shining, so it means I can give it to Candace.
There.
Did I talk to Cece already? I don't remember.
There.
Alright, time to go through the squad. We need 13 pieces of fodder. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. 6. Oops.
There.
Please tell me I ran out. That would be great. No. 7. 8. Chickens, please. 9. 10. I think they tried making this as realistic as possible. 11. And just put like all the chickens under your feet while you're trying to feed them. 12. I got one more chicken to feed. It's very raw, James. So if you plan on watching, the 13 Reasons and are not, or you're easily triggered by certain stuff, then I would advise you stay against, because one thing that Netflix is very, very well known for is that they do not pull punches, and they made it very, very, very clear and realistic about what's going on. So yeah, if it's something that you or your significant other would be triggered by, then I would advise against watching for sure. It's a shame because it's a good series, but you know, I would rather you not be emotionally tormented in any way or anything like that. But I mean, at some point, it's weird because at some point during the show, they actually start showing an advert, like a warning message that says, you know, scenes from on this episode may be graphic or you know, triggering to some, that kind of thing. But it doesn't start until like, I don't know, maybe the 5th or 6th episode. And even then, I'd still think that it's a little bit triggering, but it's not anything too horrible. You know, it just shows certain things, but it doesn't actually show actions or anything like that. But then they get into like details later on, and I mean, like really, like, you know, step by step basically of everything, and it's just like really crazy. Honestly, I don't know that it was necessary. It almost feels like they did it just to do it. And yeah, it's just it was a little much. Yeah, I mean, when you have a show like that, you kind of have to. And Gabby, if you've never seen it, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like, it was almost like they were like, we're gonna do this show and base it off of like these incidents. And we're going to basically tell it how it actually happens. Like, we're not going to sugarcoat it. We're not going to make it like a TV drama. Like, we're going to be like, hey, this is the reality of it. And, you know, be prepared, I guess. You know. Again, in some ways, I get the artistic direction to choose something like that, to make it so that it's not sugar-coated, but sometimes it's just like, how do you justify something like that without it being like, look, man, like this is just not okay anymore. Yeah, I understand. I totally get it. You know, me coming from my side of things, right? Like, I feel like none of those situations that any of the people in that show are put into affected me in a personal matter, right? But I still felt uncomfortable watching it. Like, I mean, like, really uncomfortable. So I can't imagine, like, somebody who has potentially lived through anything that has gone on in these shows, watching it and feeling anything but even uncomfortable, you know? I don't blame you at all. But yeah, just be careful if you choose to, and if you don't, you don't. You're not missing out on anything, honestly. It's a good show, but, you know, not good enough to warrant bringing up any kind of past memories or anything like that. I hope I'm being vague enough that it's not bothersome. I think I am. Here's your silk, Candace. Are you at 9 hearts with me? Oh, that's actually considered a typhoon, so I might lose some crops. Yeah, not a problem. You know, I want to be fair and give, you know, an honest opinion, and so that you guys know what you're getting into if you choose to watch it, but it is rough. Nope, still at 8 hearts. I get that too, Gabby, but you should not feel uncomfortable with being upset when you're watching a television show for any reasons, you know. If it hits close to home and you're crying, or, you know, you're crying because you sympathize with the characters and stuff like that. Like, Amanda will say stuff to me like that too, like, you probably think I'm stupid for getting upset over a TV show. And to be quite honest, I don't. Like, I get it. If you're able to empathize with a fictional character, like, that just shows that you're a good person, that you're able to set aside your own personal feelings and be able to relate to something like that. And that's good. That's a great quality to have, you know? So don't feel ashamed or feel badly because you've cried over something like that, you know? It's a good trait to have, truly. I mean, I watched The Good Dinosaur, and it's a children's movie, you know, a children's animated movie, and I was bawling. Like, it was just a very emotional movie. Good. I'm glad that you're understanding that. You know, I feel like a lot of people, especially guys, whenever it comes to crying, but a lot of people in general feel like it is a sign of weakness, or, you know, some sort of like, you know, a lack of, I guess, manliness if you're a guy, to cry. And I disagree. Sometimes it's a great reset, man. If you've just been building up a lot of stuff inside and things don't feel good, and you just have a good cry, sometimes that's like the best way to just get yourself back on track. I keep forgetting, I gotta run back up and get some feed for these chickens, because and the silkworm, because I'm gonna run out, and that is not going to be a fun day here in paradise. You need $1,000 for the rest of the stream stuff you want. Dude, I feel that, man. I'm sure that mine's somewhere in that price range. If I think about all the stuff that I need still, like, definitely need, it's probably maybe just shy of that. But if I think about all the stuff that I want, like upgrades and things that would just be better than what I have now, then it's well over $1,000 for sure. But I feel you, man. I feel you. So what are you looking at, Stable? Just out of curiosity. Oh, that's good, James. Yeah, so the graphics card, for my graphics card right now that I have, is fine. That's one of the things that would be an optional upgrade, but I would love to have a better one. Preferably something, because right now I think mine has 2 gigabytes. If I could get like a 4 or a 6, that would be great. That would be where I'd like to be with my graphics card. I could definitely use another monitor. 2, if you think about the one I need to replace. I have an old Dell from Amanda's computer that is not ideal. It doesn't have the right attachments in the back. So I would need 2 monitors if I'm thinking like wants. 1 monitor if I'm thinking needs. 2 monitors, though, on a stream is just too challenging. I love having 3. what else do I need? A shit ton of audio equipment. I can't even get started in that. I would love to have a physical mixer. Would love to have something that stopped the hissing and popping out of my, you know, the dead air, basically, in my microphone. I'd love to have, what is it called? A hum neutralizer or something like that. That's what I'm looking for. I'd love to get a universal power supply, or uninterrupted power supply, sorry. Oops, I think I talked to Amanda twice. You know, for those days whenever my stream decides that it's going to crash in the middle of a thunderstorm or something. CPU could use upgrading for sure, but again, it's one that I can run with right now, no problem. New capture card. Same thing, capture card that I have now works fine. Would love to get it upgraded though. Video editing software is a must. I really need that. I've got quite a bit of videos I'm sitting on when I decided that I wasn't going to cut through Twitch anymore and I was going to cut it through my own video software to try and like fancy it up a little bit, and I just never got around to it because apparently video software is really intensive whenever you're trying to put a 3-hour video into it. No, James, you're all good, man. I don't actually talk about who subs or unsubs. I mean, I say it in a general sense, you know, but I don't ever mention names. So, you know, it's between you and I, and that's it. So, you're all good, man. There's no obligation or anything like that. So, do what you got to do. You know, I don't hold any salt or anything like that. It's all good. Yeah, that Stream Deck though. That Stream Deck's so good, isn't it? I would like to get a different kind of mic. I feel like this mic is good. You know, and I talked to Blue when they were at TwitchCon, and they said that I have the better of the mics as opposed to like some of their other ones. But I feel like that's not the case. Or maybe I just don't know how to use this mic all that well. I don't know. No, I don't really have anything in mind just yet. I actually haven't even touched the funds. They've just been kind of piling up in Game Wisp right now. I'm just gonna hang on to them, and then when I find out, you know, something that I need or want to get with them, then I'll pull them out. But no, I don't really have anything in mind just yet. I don't know, like, what I should be aiming for, you know? Like, as far as anything goes for the stream. You know, obviously that equipment would be good, but a lot of that stuff is kind of outside of the realm of the subs that I have right now. It would just take forever to, like, accumulate that kind of money. So I'm not real sure. Not real sure. You guys are playing Overwatch tonight? I can try. I honestly don't know if I can, though, because I have work really early tomorrow. I open at Starbucks, unfortunately, which is like the ass crack of dawn. But I can try. What time are you guys playing tonight? Let's see here. Yeah, you mentioned that road company, Stabble, and I've never heard of it before, so I'm glad you linked it, because I'm curious to see what it is. Oh, it's a microphone. Gotcha. Yeah, I do know about the Tuesday ones. But I was just curious as to what you were doing tonight. But you have podcasts first, so there's a good chance I may not be able to make it in. But I appreciate the invite. It's, you know, I sacrifice late Friday nights and and late Saturday nights to get early shifts if I can on, you know, the weekends. I'd rather have my days if I can, you know. Let's see what we got here. So I'm gonna grab the horse this time around so that I can navigate pretty quickly to get some seeds. I mean, feed rather. Oh shit, I forgot all about those oranges. Where's the price on this mic? This thing looks slick though. I wonder how it sounds. So the dynamic, is you pronounce it carotid? Is that how you pronounce that? Kind of, and then the polar pattern is all around the outside of it, like front facing, which is good. It's not singled out, but you just have to be in front of it at least. It's not a dumb question. I mean, it's a fair question, and it just depends on how you want to play, Gabby. For Overwatch, like, I don't feel like I'm a good shooter player at all, but you can find some enjoyment in it. The hard thing about it is when you start grouping with people that are different ranks than you, because if you play with people that are better than you, then you're obviously going to have like a much harder time with it. Feed is what I needed. Carotid like a heart. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know the difference between all that stuff. I wonder if I could have went down. No, it does not let me go down. Alright, let me buy another batch of 99 of this just so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, the other, a compressor. Is that the other thing that stops your highs from being too high and your lows from being too low? That's the other thing I need for my audio equipment with my mixer. Alright, so there's those. Let's go visit Candace and then we'll be out of here. Yeah, so I need one of those as well. Because I feel like I definitely peak, especially when I get worked up. Like, that one clip of me playing League, you know, I'm shouting, obviously, and there's a few times where the shouting makes the audio sound crummier than it is. Not terrible. This mic is really good, but you can tell. Yeah, Gabby, definitely. If you have somebody that you know that has the game, I would recommend seeing if they'll let you, like, you know, play a little bit and see if you like it, because it is definitely along the lines of like a MOBA of some sort, because, you know, you pick characters. There are definitely like characters that are better than other characters, that kind of thing. Now, if you're playing just for fun and you just pick like one character that you really like and just want to go with it, that's fine. Just be warned that there are some people who take it a lot more seriously and will be like, why didn't you switch characters? Blah, 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 this, that, and the other. I've had people yell at me about it. And I'm just like, look, like, I just didn't give a shit. Sorry. Sorry, don't take it that seriously. Oh, the oranges. I can't forget those. I almost did, but I can't forget them. God, look how many there are. They're like all over the place, too. What? Oh, there must have been a weed like right under that orange. Look at them oranges. I wonder what happens if you grow an orange. Or not grow an orange, but like the oranges are lying on the ground and the season changes. Will they just all go away? Dude, I can't believe how much stamina picking a weed is versus like cutting it down with your sickle. Alright. It was like 30 oranges, man. That's insane. Yeah, there's some audio equipment that's definitely a lot cheaper, and I could piecemeal it together, that kind of thing. But I think I told you, Stabble, if you're ever interested, man, go on to Ammunition's webpage, her website rather. It's just ammunition.tv, and she actually did a like PDF of her entire setup, and that's what I'm going for. Like, maybe not word for word, because she uses like, you know, 2 computers and stuff like that. I just spit all over myself. Whoopsies. You know, and I don't know that I'll ever switch, at least for a long time, to a 2 PC setup. But the audio equipment setup, like, that's what I want to be able to do. Like, I want to have nice, rich audio, both in the game, from my voice. You know, I've always been big on the production value of my stream, you know? And I'm getting there. There's definitely a lot of stuff that I still need to get done. But there's definitely a lot of progress I've made. And I think my stream is pretty well done for being, like, what I consider an entry-level streamer, you know? Did I water the other plants? Does anybody remember? I'm gonna go look. Just want to be sure. And I forgot to take my dog out today. Sorry, Aerith. But I have a public Amazon wish list where I've kind of just been piling some things in there. You know, just whatever. Oh, I can't tell if these are watered or not. I'm going to just try and drop some water on them real quick. And I keep going to the right. Now that I have all this space, it's like ridiculous. I think I did water. My stamina's pretty low though. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Alright, time for bed. You know what I would really love? Like, they're far too expensive to really justify ever buying one, but I would love to have one of those monitors that curve. I think those things are just so slick. Is there anything else that I need to ship? No. Nothing. Well, that's the thing. Like, I feel like this Blue Spark Digital is actually really nice. But there's a lot of stuff about it that I don't get. Like, there's a switch in the back that switches its, like, focus mode, whatever that means. And I have no idea what that does. Like, it doesn't... Does this make a difference to you guys? Like, here's me talking regularly, you know, just talking through this one mode. And then I flick the switch to the other side, and now it's changed. Can you guys tell a difference? Like, is there a difference right now between what you just heard here and then what you are hearing right now? Like, what does that do? I have no idea. So, I mean, the mic is not a deal. Like I said, I spent almost, I think, $250 on this microphone for Amanda. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I have no idea what that switch is supposed to do. Oops. But on the back of it, if I read it, it just says focus, and I leave it on. Like, on is the state that it normally is in. Maybe it picks up like more stuff on the around me or something. I don't know. Yeah, if you look up the Spark Digital, that's what I bought Amanda for her singing. And we use it for both the singing and streaming. The cool thing about the Spark Digital was that it actually came with a wire that you can plug directly into lightning adapters. So like your iPhone or iPad, and record directly onto your iPad if you wanted to, like GarageBand or something. And that's how she was doing all of her singing. She would, you know, record it through her phone and like listen to something through her iPad or something like that.
There, there.
All right, I should have plenty of feed. I'm gonna double check just to make sure. I don't know where I'd see that. Probably under status. There it is. Yeah, 267, 245. We're good there. The only thing I'm missing is a duck. If I want to have one of every animal, I need a duck. My house is done. Level 5 is the max house you can get. You missed it, man. That's why I don't have any lumber or stone material. Yeah, I'm all good with the house. Whoops. No, I was... Dude, I got the level 5 house a long time ago. This has nothing to do with you being at work. This has everything to do with you being a scrub and not being at every single stream all the time. Like Mooba. Mm-hmm. And you wonder why Mooba's more bae. Don't bra me. No. Don't do it. I want none of that shit. I was just saying that I was trying to defend why you're more bae than Driz is, Mooba. Unless you're trying to say that ain't true.
There, there.
Man, any motherfucker can Google that shit. What you mean you told me?
There, there. There, there.
All of a sudden we get props for Googling?
There, there.
Is that how we do this now?
There, there.
Mm-mm-mm.
There, there.
Man. Got Driz over here wants DAP because he Googled something.
There, there.
Damn. Damn.
There, there.
Why don't you sell me a mattress, man? Maybe then a mattress that we can break in. You know what I'm saying?
There, there.
The focus mode is Mimic having 2 mics.
There,
Oh, Mimic's having 2 mics, so it'll pick up mids and highs while normal picks up more of the lows. Oh.
There, there.
So are you saying that because of how my voice is, I should have it focus mode off then?
There, there.
That's how it should be then? It should be like this. Maybe you'll hear less clickety-clacketing.
There, there.
Hey, enjoy Persona, man. Have a good time. Thanks for stopping in.
There, there.
We'll break it in, and then I'll buy it. That's exactly right, see? You know what's funny, though? It's like in my head, we sit there and talk like lewd shit about how we'll break it in, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Meanwhile, in my head, I just imagine us ordering like a pizza and just jumping on it profusely. When was the last time you actually jumped on a bed? Like, full on, like, jumped like a trampoline on the bed? I haven't done that in so long. I'm too tall. I would hit my head off most ceilings.